And a welcome to those of you who have been watching the Georgia Bulldogs survive in 3 overtimes against the Mercer Bears. Dave Baker, Dane Bradshaw, our entire SEC Network crew here at the Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville, where Tennessee is looking to go 6-0 at home. And Tennessee State is looking to break a 9-game losing streak. Already 4 lead changes in this one. You see that foul on Derek Reese as the Vols hold a 3-point lead. First foul of the night against Tennessee, a team that is averaging 22 whistles against it a game.
When we talked to Coach Tyndall about his foul problem, he said, well, a lot of that starts with me in practice. I just let them beat the heck out of each other. And so that carried over to the game a little bit too much.
Christian Mekawulu called for the travel, 5th turnover of the night.
And that's really a great example, excuse me, Dave, that's really a great example of holding your ground, building a wall, and not fouling. I think a couple games ago, Tennessee would have had their hands down or come in and drawn a silly foul. But that time, they did a really nice job of playing solid defense without fouling.
Tennessee trying to figure out this Tennessee State zone. Ball started out shooting 2 of 7, and now they've hit 4 of their last 6.
Might just be 3 points, but it means a whole lot more than that for Robert Hubbs, a guy that's been struggling offensively. Had a nice game, 9 points last game, like we mentioned. To see him back on track is a huge bright spot for Tennessee.
Huge. Dane, he'd been shooting 16% from outside the 3-point line.
And a lot of that's pressing, I think. You know, he had such high expectations of 5-star coming in. A lot of people expected him to be a superstar and eventually have his jersey in the rafters. And it's time to just take a step back and say, look, just focus on doing a good job. Let the game come to you. And Coach Tyndall has done a really nice job bringing him along this season.
Hubbs at 6'6", a sophomore out of New Bern, Tennessee, Dyer County High School. And the expectations that come with being a local kid as well. Nice save there by Carmichael III.
Well, Carmichael, he's going to bring it every night. That guy's got a tremendous motor.
Shot clock at 6. How about another triple for the Vols? And there's your man getting that offensive board. Boy, you can see what kind of upside Carmichael has with that rebound, and even though it was a miss, I thought he displayed an awful lot of ability.
And in a lot of programs, he would be redshirting this year, putting on weight. But right now for Tennessee, he's being thrown in the fire at an early age, but done a really nice job. And that last shot wasn't a great one, but I've really been impressed so far this year. Carmichael has a pretty high IQ for a guy down low.
Carmichael listed at 6'8" and 210. That 210 may be generous. Nice penetration, and there's another Tennessee block.
That's what's going to get Hubbs playing time, is on the defensive end.
Carmichael with a tough catch.
That's
and it got Richardson a 3.
Is Carmichael a big man to hit him in transition in no man's land and to stop, not charge, and then kick it out to the wide open Richardson? I mean, great shot by Richardson, but an even smarter play by Carmichael.
Tennessee has done an outstanding job of moving the basketball tonight. Over the last minute and a half, it's been a 6-0 Tennessee run. And how about your guy getting wide open and taking care of his own miss? And Dana Ford